Hello, hello. Are we live? Am I audible? I think I might be audible. Oh, let's log in now. Let's check out this new Rat King. And today I'm also playing with a Sinusitis invocation. Very unknown invocation in the game, but it basically means you feel shit and you perform way worse than normal. Someone's already here. Historian Aldo, and they made a huge hole in the wall. This looks cool. Oh, they also removed that, what's the quest called again? It's the quest where you go into the scar and save the little kid outside of the dig site area. You used to be able to see that just over the wall here, but they seem to have removed it. Which is a nice touch, I would argue, on their part. But now, let's talk to Historian Minus, or Aldo, or whatever his name was first. A beaver pet? It was a rat. Okie dokie. Historian Aldo. Speak to me, boy. Hello there. What's through those broken bars? Well, my intrepid friend, through those broken bars lies the most remarkable discovery. And then with Scurrius the Rat King. This is no ordinary rat, it's a magnificent creature of evolution forged by the unwitting contributions of adventurers who entered its cave. It's absorbed their combat abilities, transforming itself into an obscene monster. Nature's response to intrusion, you might say? How utterly fascinating. Anyway, you'll be absolutely fine, of course. Your victory awaits, I'm sure. I shall observe your progress with interest. For science, you know. I'm sure you're gonna observe a lot of things for science. Oh, and if you happen to come across Scurrius' spine, please bring it to me. I had a spine, I think that's for the new weapons that work on the... I think they work on rats or something. They do more damage on rats. So they should work on Torvesta, for example. If he tries to PK you. Can you tell me more about the Scurrius' spine? Of course, Scurrius' spines are invaluable for my research. I can use them to craft a potent bone weapon, which will aid you when battling the Rat King. A bone weapon, you say? That gave me some funny ideas. Although you can create the weapons yourself, provided you have the required expertise and appropriate materials. If you don't want a bone weapon, I can also trade you a lamp I found during my research expedition. One for every Scurrius' spine you bring me. Alright, I think we're ready to just jump in and try. This is not gonna be an edited video afterwards, so I might as well put some music on. I don't play with music in the game very often. Alright then, boys. Let's go over the broken bar in a private instance, I think, and let's check it out. Are you sure you want to go for the private? Yes, let's run. I have no idea what this guy does, by the way. I've tried to keep myself spoiler free. I know you can fight him alone and in a group, so we're just gonna jump in. There I bought a mage switch for some reason and some gear, and yeah. There he is. Look at that huge boy. He's not that huge, actually. Okay, there's melee. I warhammered him. Man, animation, this guy's sick. Look at him. It's cool. Okay, so far he's only doing melee, not very impressive. I've heard that this guy is supposed to teach you endgame mechanics, so I'll expect... Yeah, there we go. Classic endgame mechanic. Stuff falls from the roof, avoid the dark spot. Seems pretty straightforward so far. What is that? Eat food? Can I eat this food? Oh. Okay, so he heals, kind of like Hectone in Cox. There's a poison clan, I assume? Oh, just avoid that. What is that? Chip damage? Okay, so he heals every now and then. Interesting. Oh, hits again. Okay. Get up there still. Ow. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, here comes the... Can I eat this food? Oh, you can eat this food to heal? What? Interesting. Is he meant to only do melee? This seems kind of weird. Oh, he's running now. Oh, can I make him poison his own food or something? Oh, hello. Oh, I'm glad I brought a mage switch now. I can probably... Okay, so Ice Barrage quite worked well. I'm assuming this do chip damage or something. Not that dangerous. Let's get rid of them for purposes and intents case. I mean, oh, some of them already. I don't seem to do that much chip damage. Can I just ignore them? I'm not sure about that poison. Can I do walk away and it does less damage or something? Here comes the roof tiles. And your rats have died. We are killing him, but I feel like we're not understanding something. Not gonna lie, I was expecting him to do like multiple spirals like that. So far, he's pretty straightforward. Okay, so this is like a final enrage phase where he does fire attacks positively? No. Oh, this is something else. Maybe lightning is magic. I killed him. Well, that was pretty easy. And we get a rune med helm for our very first Scurrius the Rat King kill. I enjoy him, I think. Seems fun. Or like mid. Oh, I should have brought the elk. Some high elks. Oh, he's back? What? Did he just respawn? That was a cool respawn animation there, if that was the case. Well, let's just jump right into it. Can you really just eat this food? Excuse me if I cough a lot today, I'm really not feeling that well. But it seems like I can't eat this food every time. Maybe it's just once. Okay, max heal. This time is going a lot harder. Why did I drop some rat meat? That's very funny. But it's 0 damage, that's fine. Is that magic, you think? I can't do that. I'm gonna use my switch then to cast some blood magic on these rats. Is that the range? Oh, it might be range. Probably magic. I'm just gonna heal with magic. I seem to be able to hit him with magic, but then again, I'm pretty high magic level. Range? Magic? Oh yeah, it's super consistent. We got it. It's range and magic. Pretty easy. Yeah, these boys do melee, of course. He's gonna come here and melee. Yeah, they're probably not meant to have ancients at this point when you're fighting him. So we met him. What? Pretty easy. I can see myself grinding this boss quite a while. If it has a pet, I would love to see how it looks. It's like an early pet. And now we're getting the hang of it. Now he's enraging, I think. I think this is an enrage phase. We can little range switch. Easy. Yeah, so I'm expecting the normal drop table is kind of meh. And you're only wanting the bone weapons and the... Yeah, and the path from here. Didn't check if they added a combat... if they added a loot table thingy. A collection log, I mean. That's the name. So far, I think the fight is really smooth. I think it feels really good to teach people some PvM mechanics, like raids and stuff. So far, pretty good, I'd say. I'm wondering how this is with lowered gear, though. Lower stats. Chomp buses could be pretty nice here as well. I'm curious if it's weak to any specific style. He seems like a melee guy type of boss. I'm hitting him pretty consistently, but then again I'm using the fang, so you never know. And the attacks seem to have the more modern mechanics of actually hitting when they hit. Makes them a lot more easy to dodge. This is a new thing, it's like doing multiple things at the same time. Look at all these rats. Got him again! Okay, so mostly rune items and... is he free to play? I didn't check that. Actually, let's go get some high alchemy. I would like to have that with me. How do we leave here? Quick escape. Yeah, pretty cool boss, pretty cool boss. We'll definitely grind him out for a while before we consider doing anything else. So much good content that came from the Winter Summit this year. Personally, I'm really hyped for While Gothic Sleeps. It's a quest that I never got to do in RuneScape, the original RuneScape, when I was a kid because I was way too much of a dumbass to understand anything. Who's in the bay? Oh, it's an imp. Yeah, not much news about sailing either for the Winter Summit, but didn't expect that much. I mean, it's gonna take a big time to implement a new skill, and they have to kind of do it right, and if they don't, people are gonna complain. Where are my gnats? Ah, I need to switch spell. Yeah, I'm gonna switch spell, but I don't really need the heals. For real. Yeah, not gonna bring magic either, I don't need. Definitely don't need a BGS, but why not? Let's be a Warhammer or something. Empty this. Excuse me while I cough. Ah, thank God for the mute button. There we go. Grab a house tab. Didn't seem like he could venom you from what I could tell, so let's drop the anti-venom as well. And yeah. House tab. Let's enter my beautiful house. I would love to get the pet from this guy, actually. I don't have any pets on my main account yet. And I would love to have one. Let's go back to Varrock. Shit, man. Right back to Varrock. How's the Warhammer? Everything's been rising in price because of the changes they're gonna make to combat, which I think is awesome. I like that they're gonna make stuff that's been dead and irrelevant for years more relevant. I think that's cool. Yeah, let's check the Warhammer then. What's the price do? Wait, whoa! Look at that big price! That's huge, man! 41 mil? Oh, I remember when I originally got my Warhammer. I actually got it myself from a Lizardman Shaman. And it was 45, perhaps? It's almost as good as when I got it. I just remember it tanked like crazy in price once Tombs of Amasket released. Little jewels. There's some mid-level accounts trying to attempt this. Like to see the intended demographic fighting the boss. Alright, let's jump right back into it. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to disturb you guys. Private instance. Does it cost money? You're exhausted after climbing over the broken bars. Please wait for 9 seconds. What type of cardio do they think I have? Well, actually, my lungs are pretty shit at the moment, so maybe that's true. Okay, here we go. Okay, come here, you big rat boy. Get specked. You Warhammer. Why am I moonwalking? Oh. Probably don't need Pied either. But I didn't like them hits. Okay, miss half health already. It's almost like I'm too overpowered for this boss. How do the rats do chip damage? I got hit. Oh, look at that. Yeah, chip for your prayer. Fair enough. Gotta learn that too, I guess. There we go, easy kill. 6k. Yeah, so it's definitely meant for low level accounts. Just steal your rune items, just not bad. And depending on how fast you can kill this boy, we're definitely gonna see if it's like a valid moneymaker. The Warhammer's back in, just for the meme. I'm really curious on how I managed to heal myself from this food. Test again if I can do it once. Or if it was because I was standing in a specific place at a specific time or something. Maybe I can heal when he heals. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. It's actually still hitting me if I don't break correctly. That's cool. Dodge that. Okay, so final part, you always seem to just switch between magic and ranged. That's far as I can tell, while he's doing the tiles from his roof. Okay, prayer potion is on his drop table. That's pretty neat, pretty nice of Jagex to do that to people who are learning PVM. Okay, this time I want to see if I can eat his food again. So I'm gonna try to first just eat it maybe. Now I can. Okay, I can't eat it, but I want to. Okay, so I can already start kind of telling the faces. First face is just pure melee. Oh, he's eating. Let's try to eat his food. No. Oh. Other pile? No. No. Okay. Made it now. The coughing invocation coming in clutch. Oh. Stupid sinusitis. Oh lordy. He's actually stacking up some damage right there. Still kind of confused, even though I'm way over leveled. Once the magic and range phase. They got him figured out now, pretty easy. Easy stuff. I'm sure there will be some sort of guide for this in no mint time. Prayer potion. And these boys actually heard of it. Can I eat when he's dead? Is that a thing? No. I don't know why I was able to eat that first time. Maybe it's just a first kill thing? I don't need a warhammer at all. Lowering this guy's defense is not worth it on this. Let's grind him for a bit though. Let's see what we can get from her. I have some friends that are pretty new to old school, and I would love to show them this boss. Maybe do them on a group. Probably actually really fun. Rune chain buddy. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. This boss is almost like relaxingly easy. I can definitely see myself coming down here to grind on a lower level account too, or go in a group or something. I'm gonna stop using so many offensive prayers to preserve some prayer pods. Thank you for moving me out of the roof tiles. get a rat spider or something, try out the weapon here. Cool. It's always fun to just get a new weapon in general. I believe the NPCs said they were untradeable, right? There's not gonna be like a huge money item or something. Yeah, there's no like huge money you can make here, I think, today. I wonder if he has some sort of loot mechanic for doing him perfectly like the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. But I doubt it. Not sure if that's something they wanted to add to a lot of bosses. Just to really hard ones perhaps. Find out this. If there was some perfect mechanic, I definitely failed it there. No, I definitely support content like this though. I'm glad they bridged the gap between endgame and early game. Because when they first started updating, I believe they did a lot of endgame content. Because yeah, people were high level and they wanted something new and they wanted to keep players in the game. But then if you play the game a lot later, if you join like let's say in 2020 or something, or even 2018, you will find that the gap from a new account to a endgame account to like raids and such, that is quite a far way to go. It's pretty difficult to get there. So content like this is great, so you can learn mechanics like I'm not doing at the moment, and yeah, get some training wheels for when you do your first entry mode TOB or TOA. That was dumb. Yeah, definitely, I can tell. I mean, I'm a professional gamer and I never make mistakes normally. This should probably not be the longest stream you've seen from me either, because I'm definitely not 100% today. But luckily, it wasn't something that required too much of me to do either. So quite short and simple, easy boss. It will be fun though. It will definitely be something I need to come back for on Jolene for my Bronze Lock series. I will collect each of the 2 weapons I believe, especially since this guy is pretty easy. It's been quite hard to transition back to the normal game after playing so much Leagues. Leagues was a blast, man, let me tell you that. So fun. Just returning to normal XP rates, run energy. Oh, that was a bit painful, must admit. We do love the good old game as well, so. This mutant ass rat. Pick up the sign on it. Oh yeah, look at that, the animation of each rat when he attacks different attacks. is always coordinated. That's really cool. I'll do a magic attack so I can see if the blue hooded guy does something. And go back to eating the fat. Oh. Do I make that? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, yeah, so go! Well done, Jagex team. This is a cool boss. I'm certain. Well, I don't see any glaring issues with it at the moment, but they probably will tweak it a bit. I feel like they always do. Small prayer potion. They also said this is gonna replace like the boring meta of sand crabs and stuff like that. That's interesting. I really don't see how. I mean, it's really fun. I can agree with that, but like people are very lazy, and people really enjoy being very lazy. So if you can just turn on auto retaliate and just stand at sand crabs, I see them having a hard time. However good of a boss they managed to make, I see them having a hard time replacing that. It's definitely an A for effort. Personally, I enjoy stuff like this way more. I hate mindless grinds. Like when I was mining on Jolene to get those expert mining gloves, oh my god, I was so... Yeah, and then straight afterwards I had to go and get the Camdosia items. Mine for those deposits, or whatever they're called, that I have to turn in for the museum. I was so done with mining. And I wasn't even max level or anything, it was just like 80 something. But it was worth it in the end, I guess, for the content. Ouch. Sinusitis implication, don't do me like this. Here comes the rats. Easy. Rune battle axe is also on the drop table. I should have kept them actually. Well, I have the loot tracker, so it's no worries. Oh, unless the loot tracker does not show them. This is a new boy right there. Oh no, it definitely shows it. We made 191k so far apparently. Except that I haven't been picking up the big bones, so not bad, not bad. The stream is only like 38 minutes, so we haven't been here long even. Impressive. I don't know, a lot of this guy is doable as group content as well. I really like when they do that. It really brings something that, in my opinion, RuneScape has had a lack of for many years. And that is like group content. It's an MMO after all, so the more stuff you can do as a group, I find that really fun. And they also tend to be nice like this and make the content also soloable if you're one of those weird guys who play MMOs to be alone. So, they're good at balancing that. Yeah, eat that cheese, you stinking rat. I'm wondering if the pet will just look like him but tiny, or if this will be some cool variant of a rat or something. I mean, I don't even know if they have a pet. I am assuming he has a pet. I feel like most of the content nowadays, especially if it's a EDM boss, does have a pet. Or the cool to award like lower level players with a easier skilling, not skilling, but easier pets to obtain. I mean, that's part of PVM and bossing, and name game bossing. I mean, I don't know anything about that because I don't get shit. But Good old boy. Oh, tuna. I like when bosses drop food. You stay there longer. Don't touch. My man, Sparky. Man, just before I joined before I started streaming, we were standing outside the broken bars there. He was gonna do the boss as well. It was pretty identical to me in level and gear. He's probably having a good old fun time as well. I'm wondering if he scales in a group too though, or if he's just that much faster to kill them. And I'm wondering if he has like a MVP mechanic or something. Or for sure drops. Should join a normal raid group kill of him and see what happens. Yeah, I got this guy figured out to do it now. Pretty easy. What was that? Adamant plate body. Nothing interesting. Really interesting to see what the drop rates are for certain items. You can bet your ass that I'm gonna go like double, triple dry. But I'm not like a good benchmark to find out. Disturb me, Rat King, while I just hide out my loot. I swear to God I was able to eat this food the first time I attempted it. I can't do it again, so why that is, I don't know. Is it a one-time thing when you're learning? I don't know. That's certain. Oh, I did it! What? Very interesting. You eat it from a... There? Only? Is that intended? Is that a bug? Well, that's pretty cool. Now this tile, let's remark that tile actually. You can eat from there, as far as I know. Can I eat as much as I want? I mean, let me take some damage. Okay, I took some damage. Can I eat again? I cannot. Maybe it's not a bug, maybe it's intended somehow. You can eat every now and then from the food pile. I mean, that's pretty OP. I still don't like see any hints of where I should possibly be able to eat every now and then, so very fluky so far that I figured that out. Looks like now he's eating again. Can I eat here now? Can I eat here? Is it opposite from where he's standing? That wouldn't make sense if he's standing there. Oh, I've only been able to eat from that one spot twice now. Really strange. Well, I like it. Can I eat from it now? Wants to fight, maybe. Let's try again next fight. Next kill. Let's dump some huge specs. Let's dump some huge dumps on him. He's used to taking huge jumps in the sewer after all. Yeah, I believe this guy's gonna be really good for people to learn and game stuff with. It might. It should maybe be a bit more troublesome in my opinion if you missed a prayer. You're mad. You could do with a bit more oomph perhaps when you mess up. But other than that, I say it's pretty good for learning. Beautiful little rap boys. So no, it's a new kill. Can I eat? You ate food pile. Oh, here we go. You ate from the food pile recently. The foul stench prevents you from eating from it for 8 minutes. Oh, it's a timer thing. Every 10 minutes, I'm assuming. Really cool, really cool. Now we know that. You can eat from the food piles for yourself. Every 10 minutes or so. So that makes you able to stay there a long time if you're careful. And I mean, if you're not a low account and you just want to farm the pet, like I'm probably gonna do, you could also bring ancient magics and just bring some blood spells, and you can blood spell all the little rat boys he summons, and even him actually. I was able to hit him quite frequently. We should have some really long trips here. I mean, I've been low on food for a while now, and I'm still here. Preserve prayer as hard as I can. That's the wrong timing. There we go. Big bones and trouts. It drops food every so often as well. Not bad. It definitely doesn't sustain you all the way. I mean, I could go and bring like prayer armor, and I would probably be here forever. Actually, I might do that. Let's go get some prayer armor, some proselyte or whatever. A quick escape. Oh, this Gim girl is bringing some mage as the Twisted Mystic. Cool. I love checking people's names when I play this game. There's so many names I question how they were able to get in the game. I mean, like every time I try type something derogatory as a username, it gets like rejected. But I see some people that you just like are just named straight up something foul, and somehow they manage to get the name. Really funny. Alright, let's grab some prayer armor then. Oh, coughing in. Oh, fuck me, man. Let's see. Prayer armor. Because I have proselyte. Nature's Knot, doesn't that have a prayer bonus or something? Pretty sure it does. Neat. Prayer bonus. Yeah, it does. Ah, look at that huge prayer. That should be sick. Yeah, just gonna bring those 2 pieces of prayer. Want the melee bonus for the rest of it, I guess. I keep the money stack with me to see how much money I actually made. More accurate if you're not picking up all the shit. Not gonna be picking up the rat meat. Pretty self-explanatory. Definitely not gonna use my restores. Gonna pick some normal prayer pots. And maybe even the holy wrench. Take it out of the bank for a walk. I don't use it very often. Where's my holy wrench? Holy wrench, holy wrench. Man, I have such an organized bank that I don't know where I put it. Would you love that? When you organize so hard that you can't find what you're looking for. Where the f... What? Here? I give up. Let's just search Holy Lab 1. Okay, nice. Well, there we go. Holy Wrench obtained. Holy Wrench acquired. Well, let's grab some panic teleport in case I have to panic teleport out of new bosses. He's very dangerous, man. The more risk you take, the more dangerous it gets. Okay. We return to the sewers. Return of the Sewer King. Look at this guy. Getting his magic. There's a whole new boss a few meters away from him. What a life, man. What a life. People coming with Bofa. Is range the meta? No. Just XP, mate. I actually have no idea what he's weak to either. Like, maybe he's weak to Crush. If he's weak to Crush, the good old bear mace is gonna hit really hard. Huge Warhammer spec. Oh shit, bear. Okay, it's gonna save me some supplies. If I actually flick it as well, then I save even more supplies. I'm not lazy flick it though, I'm not a one-tick flick boy. Oh my god. Man, I'm really sapped of energy really fast today. The amount of time I've been sick over the past, let's say, 6 months? Ridiculous! I've had like sinusitis I had it for like 2 weeks, I think. Last year in, what was it, September? Maybe in October. And then, when Leagues was going on, I got sick with sinusitis again. Like a week. Oh no, not a week. Maybe like 3 days, 4 days. But, yeah, now. Freaking January and I have it again and I've been ill since Sunday. I don't know what's happening to me. I used to have such a good immune system and now it's apparently just turned shit. I eat from the food pile. I can nap. I can't. Oh, no waste. There we go. After that, switch back. Oh yeah, and Runefest is announced this year too in September. I'm actually really considering going to that. Like for that. I've never been to a Runefest before, and it would be an amazing experience. Go meet some content creators I like. Maybe some viewers even. Very unlikely, but I can always dream. Yeah, no, so Runefest, that's gonna be huge. I think it's part of Insomnia as far as I'm aware. That just gives you a whole other convention at the same time. I don't know much about Insomnia, but I think it's just a huge gaming convention. That could be cool. Eating, I don't give a red shit about that, am I right? It's rude to eat without inviting your guests and without washing your hands. Yeah, these rat boyos definitely do chip damage through prayer. Very, very little chip damage through prayer, but chip damage through prayer nonetheless. Well, I'm being lazy, I don't know when I kill them also. Probably you can just play some chims and ancient magics and you get rid of them pretty fast. But I'm feeling almighty lazy and almighty ill, so I'm not going to do that. Wowie! Adamant plate body. That's pretty awesome. I wonder if he has a crack at the weird gem drop table as well. Probably. Or maybe not actually, I don't think every boss has a crack at the gem drop table. Smack! Combo potion just for fun. Just for the experience. Just on some combat brewski. Woo! Oh my god, fucking huge seagulls on my window. What the fuck? It's so huge. Fuck off, seagull, you're distracting me. I'm playing a game. That's a ginormous ass seagull. It's just staring in my house. The fuck? Oh, it flew. It flew away now. What the heck? That was so huge. That was a fat ass seagull. I've never seen anything like that before. That was amazing. I liked every second of that. I wonder how long it will take if someone makes an elitist guide to this where they bring like prawns and they have ancient magic. Well, I kind of did already, but yeah, ancient prawns. They bring Blood Torva and the Scythe, and they bring the Blood Fury. And just AFK and go to bed or something, and they wake up with like a bajillion kill count the next day. I definitely don't think the boss does enough damage to out DPS a lot of healing items. Oh, this guy would have been funny in leagues. He would have beat the crap out of him so fast. Was it a fan? The seagull? Yeah, probably a fan. It was a huge fan, that was. Ginormous fan. If I was an IRL streamer, I would have tilted my webcam and showed you. That was ridiculous. That's gonna be fun to try this boy out on Jolene. Because Jolene might already be kind of over level for him, but he doesn't have the best of gears either, so. What happened to the rats? Oh, we're just stuck behind them. Oh, lobsters, that's a new item. Some decent food right there. Just dump stacks on him. For some reason I was imagining that because I was sick, I was gonna use like at least like 5 to 8 attempts before I managed to kill him once. I don't know what I was thinking. I forget that I'm a fucking god at this game. I mean, my switches are so seamless that I couldn't even tell that I logged in. My prayer switches, whew, didn't even get me started. That's cool, you can kinda ignore the rats if you stand in certain spots. Like if I do this, yeah, they will get stuck behind this fat ass. Because their king is huge, man. Just like that seagull who flew by. Final phase. Yeah, I've learned this guy now. I can tell whatever he does. I have his phone number. I can call his mom if I want to. Mom is from the Minnie Mouse. And this child they have together with Mickey because you know how fuck this is. They really create something like this. I love this little Sumi. Oh! Rune metal, oh boy! Alright. I think I'll do a few more kills and then I call it quits for the day already for the stream. I'm not my usual self today, so apologies for that, but I'll come back strongly. But I'll do like maybe this kill and then I'll call it a day. This guy got good stuff. No, Limey mostly has like what you'd expect for like mid-game level 60. So far I've only seen rune items and sometimes adamant even and some low-tier food. The best food I've seen is lobster. But he does have 3 uniques, which you can get his spine. I talked to an NPC outside of there. And you can trade the spines in for some weapons that apparently do pretty good damage to this guy. Or for rats only, I believe. So you can get stuff that's better for him here. I'm not even sure they're tradable. If they are tradable, I'm gonna have them be merchant a bit, you know. But if they're not, I'm just gonna collect them. Because why not? But he's really fun, he's really chill. And I have decided that he has a pet, and I want the pet, so I'm gonna stay here a long time off stream even and just try to get the pet or something. It'll be cool. Because I don't have a single pet. I would love to have one. Adamant arrows. I've seen that before too. Not the biggest drop table I've seen on this guy, but again, not expecting much from such a low level boss. And such an easy boss. He's mostly to learn endgame mechanics. Not even one, wow, cold. Oh yeah, how could I forget the pet rock, of course. Couldn't forget the pet rock, that's rude of me. I love my pet rock. He's in my house all the time. Oh, the pet rock is... just love the pet rock is life, so... No hate on that. Ill voices. Come on. Right, there comes some coughing. Time to mute for a second. There we go, I'm alive. God damn. This guy's getting blocked harder than me when I was trying to date back in elementary school. Ignored. All your attacks are ignored. Ooh. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Haven't seen that drop yet. But of course a rat would drop cheese. I thought I got something good there or something. I just saw something yellow in the pile. Really funny, Jagex. Really funny. Can't have a rat without having some cheese there, I guess. Very cheesy, if I may say so. Man, I wonder what this guy's dentist fees are. Look at those teeth. They're huge. And sharp. He has to pay for 3 of them at the same time because... yeah. Imagine when he was a teenager when they all had to get braces. Oh damn, that was expensive to ruin his family, I bet. That's why he started living in the sewers. Owie. Oh yeah, forget about this food pile. I can sneak eat from it too. Every 10 minutes. That's my estimate. Final phase! Yeah, he always does the same. Summons rats. His roof piles. 3 times, I think, and then he starts doing attacks on the roof piles. Yeah, there we go. Rune Square Shield, I believe that's the first. Let me check my loot tracker. No, we have gotten that Square Shield already. So far we've gotten chain bodies, battle axes, and med helms in Rune, and 3 adamant plate bodies. Cheese, lobster, tuna, trout, rat meat, of course, adamant arrows, big bones. So, pretty decent. And some cash. Some pure cash, but like 8k, so not very much. And prayer potions, that's another one that's pretty good. But the money stack in my inventory is purely from Hierarch, and I only killed him 25 times, so that's not bad at all. Especially when he's soloable. But then again, you would use a lot more resources, I think, if you're a lower level. I can eat from his food, I think. Yeah. I should do it when I'm lower. No, actually I should. To reset the timer. Hurt me, hurt me. I can't. I really don't understand this food eating mechanic. What? I can't? I cannot eat when he's eating? I thought I understood this. No? Okay. Guess not. Well then. Maybe it's bugged? Keep switching back and forth to it being bugged or not. I've been able to eat from the food pile 2 times and I don't know why. The second time it said something like stench prevents— yeah, there we go, this foul stench prevents you from eating from it under 8 minutes. That made no sense. Definitely more than what I assume was a 10-minute timer. Just use his fat body to hide from all the other rats. Oh no, they figured it out. You saw what I was doing. Wow, wow. Oh. Excuse me while I choke. There we go. How about we get to like 30 PC and then I say cheerios for today. I can do 4 more kills, of course I can. Push me later being like I can do 50 kills, sure I can. Whoa. And wow, this is like a— this is gonna be used in some meta to grind out Charlie the Tramp easy clue scroll steps to get your trouts from here or something. Some obscure account on YouTube is going to do that. I wonder if the fight is different in a group fight. If he utilizes more styles, if he shoots everyone with the styles, which is assuming he might do, kind of like Arca does. Ouch. Huge specs, come on. society. Yeah, some nice viewership today. Just freaking sucks that I'm ill. Would have gone for a lot longer today if I wouldn't for that. Man, it's always fun streaming. I actually enjoy streaming quite a bit. And if you like me streaming, you should definitely look forward to the Defender of Varrock that's coming. Was it in March? Pretty soon? No, it was Varlamore that came in March. And I probably do streams with Varlamore releases because I tend to stream every new quest. Because a little fun fact about old man Raccoondad right here, this main account of mine, is that he's done every quest in the game. And you know what? He's done every quest without using a single guide. Because I'm a maniac. And I'd like to continue that trend, so when I release live streams of new quests, I tend to do them guideless, and it's really fun. Might take me a while and I might expose myself for being a drink throwing sometimes, but it is the way I love to do it. Most notable thing I recently did that has already been live streamed was my Desert Treasure 2 run. God, was that hard. Holy crap, I think I used like a week to complete the quest without any guides. I mean, there's one thing just learning the boss mechanics, but some of those puzzles, man, holy shit. They were complicated to figure out, and they don't even make sense sometimes. I mean, it's fine if it's some complicated math, because, hey, well, for reasons that I will not reveal, I know complicated maths to a certain extent. But, yeah. Just this one quest, I just remember the puzzles of kind of vividly, and it's the... oh, what's it called? Beneath Cursed Sands, when I released, it had some sort of riddle, and I racked my brain, so I didn't understand that stupid ass riddle, man. I was stuck there like a whole evening trying to solve that shit. And that's why I also like to do them on release, because then there's less people trying to spoil me and there's no guides, so there's really no way for me to cheat. I enjoy the game's content the most when I don't follow guides. You've probably seen that if you watch my videos. I'm way more of a casual boy than a elitist hardcore boy. But yes, as I was saying, Defender of Varrock will probably be live streamed, or it will be live streamed at some point. And also the 2 quests from Varlamore. I think there was gonna be 2 on release, maybe even 3, not sure. And then while Gothic sleeps, that's gonna be an interesting I think that was a Grandmaster quest, so that's gonna be really hard. Probably in the same difficulty or length as Desert Treasure 2, so that's gonna be something that requires quite a bit of time for me to figure out probably. I'm hoping it doesn't have too much puzzles, because they can be a nightmare to deal with sometimes. But I'm excited for that quest. I never played the original. Well, Gothic sleeps in RuneScape 3, so to see what they have in store for us. There's gonna be some tweaks, I think, to take the story in the OSRS storyline instead of the RuneScape 3 storyline, and thank God for that. Suddenly we end up having evolution of combat or something. You know, just the words that aren't allowed to be spoken. And here we send build number 30. Chaos runes. That's something I hadn't seen from the drop table. Well, boys, I think shorter than normal stream for me. I know. But since I'm still recovering from this freaking sinusitis that I've been having since last Sunday, I think I'll call it a day for today, so I don't overexhaust myself. And the next content you will see from me is probably the final episode of the leagues, which I need my voice to be fully recovered to edit. There's gonna be a lot of cinematics in that one. You'll see, I think you'll enjoy it. A lot of cinematics requires my voice to be fully healed, so I can't just do it right now. And then after that is done, the big return of Bronze Locked will happen. I have a lot of content that I recorded a long time ago that I will edit, so it shouldn't take me that long after I release the final Leagues episode. And then just expect me to pop up every now and then if you see live streams. No, sorry, that made no sense. Expect me to pop up every now and then if you see there's gonna be a new quest release for Old School RuneScape, because I will, as I said, live stream them. And I did like this today as well, so I will probably live stream new content as well. Unless it's like really boring, small, or doesn't interest me, but bosses definitely. And yes, I think that's about it for today. And I'll thank you all for watching, as always. And I'll see you all in the next video or the next stream. Bye bye.